Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Veronica Dominguez, independent Scentsy Consultant from Toronto. So we're gonna go over my top 12 favorite scents that are in this current fall and winter catalog. Super excited for this. And I'm going to do 4 honorable mentions at the end only because I haven't tried these scents. These are part of the new scents that just released. I've only smelled them. I have not tested them out yet. So that's why they're just gonna be honorable mentions, because I do really love how they smell. I just don't know how they work in terms of performance and if I'll even like them when they're warm. Anyways, before we get into this video, make sure you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're aware of all future videos. And lo and behold, here we have the new fall winter catalog. I absolutely love the cover, especially because there's a dog on it, and I'm a dog mom now and just obsessed with dogs, and I miss my dog so much. He's still in Portugal with my parents, so I can't wait to just squish his little face when I see him. But yeah, I'm really excited for the new fall winter catalog. I just pulled this up because I'm going to be reading you guys the notes. I'm going to have the description on the screen. I'm such a visual person, and I know there's a lot of visual people out there, and you guys actually like to see the scent descriptions while I'm talking about them, so like that you don't get lost and you're like, wait, what scent is she talking about? What's in it? Why does she like it so much? Yeah, that kind of thing. So starting off with the spice category, I have 3 favorites. The first one is First Day of Fall, and Scentsy says, all the best parts are here. Just picked pumpkin, a breath of autumn woods, ground nutmeg, and a spicy dash of cinnamon. Okay, so I'm going to admit this to you guys. I did not like the scent at all. When I first smelled it, when I smelled anything from the spice category, I was just like, I'm not feeling anything. Like, am I just not a fall type of person? Like, do I just not enjoy fall scents? And this was the first year that I first joined, so everything was still really new to me, and I was just all bakery. That's all I wanted. So I feel like I kind of just judged, you know, every other category, scent category. And then last year, Lisa Roberry started talking about this specific scent and how she went to, I'm not sure where she went, but her friend had First Day of Fall in scent pods, and she said she fell in love with it. And it just really reminded her of fall. Of course, it's called First Day of Fall. What else is it gonna remind me of? I smelt it and I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me just give it a try. This is so beautiful. It is absolutely the first scent I would 100% recommend to somebody that would be like, Veronica, I need a very fall specific scent. What do you recommend? First Day of Fall. It is perfection. It is this beautiful balance of pumpkins and spice, and the thing is, the pumpkins are not overdone, because I am not, honestly, I do not like the scent of straight up pumpkin, like pumpkin marshmallows. Disgusting. I think there was another one that had pumpkin in it. Oh, the Very Perry pumpkin. No, there are certain scents that are too dominant with pumpkin, and I just don't like them. Meanwhile, you go and buy candles at Bath and Body Works, they all have pumpkin, but I don't smell the pumpkin in it. So when I actually was able to smell a scent bar that had dominant pumpkin in there, I was like, hell no, I don't like it whatsoever. So yeah, you get the beautiful spice in here, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, leaves. Like, this just reminds me of going, you know, when fall starts and the leaves fall on the floor, you go outside and you get that beautiful fresh air of the fallen leaves, and just people drinking pumpkin chai lattes, and just anything that is related to fall. I feel like it's in this scent, and it's just such a beautiful scent, and it is a powerhouse. Absolutely love this one. Then we have Dancing Sugar Plums, and Scentsy says, rich spiced plum falls right in step with visions of vanilla and sweet cinnamon apple. So this scent was not on my radar when I first joined Scentsy, and then the following year it was on my radar just because of one of my customers. She kept on getting the scent, and I'm like, man, it must be really good if she keeps on buying it. This is, to me, I feel like this would actually suit the fruity category a little bit better. This is just a beautiful dark plum scent along with the vanilla. It says it has cinnamon in it, but it's a cinnamon apple. So when I smell it, I don't specifically get that really strong cinnamon that you would smell if you were just smelling it from the bottle itself, which is quite intense actually if you were to do that. You'd probably start choking. But yeah, it's just a beautiful light sweet cinnamon because of the apple being in conjunction with the cinnamon, and then you have the vanilla, and then you have the spiced plum. It's just a beautiful dark fruity plum scent. Absolutely love this one, and it's also a powerhouse. So freaking good. Next up we have Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl, And Scentsy says, fresh pumpkin garnished with a cinnamon stick and a dollop of whipped icing. Guys, this scent, okay, so at first I was comparing this one to pumpkin roll a lot. Then I realized, I think that pumpkin roll, which is not, it's not part of my favorites, pumpkin roll should not be in the bakery scent. It should actually be in the spice category, where this one I feel like should be in the bakery category, not the spice. I feel like the icing in here really sweetens this one up way more than pumpkin roll does. That's just my opinion. This is so beautiful. The pumpkin note, the cinnamon. Oh, it is just such a good bakery scent to me. I love this one. It's a powerhouse. If this was in the bakery category, this would be my #1 favorite in the bakery category. It is so freaking good. I love this one. Absolutely love this one. Next up, we have the bakery category. I only have one favorite in there, and that is Graham Cracker Crunch. And Scentsy says, caramelized graham cracker layered with crunchy peanut butter and creamy vanilla bean. This scent is so good. I had this one in my club. I took it out only because I had a feeling it was gonna come back. I know we all have this like feeling that things are gonna come back and then they don't, and then you're pissed off because you're like, why did I take it out? So this was a new scent from the fall and winter catalog from last year. They took it out for spring and summer and it came back. I knew it was gonna come back. So the reason I love this scent so much is because it has a peanut butter note in here that I have not smelt in any other scent. I've never smelt a actual scent that had peanut butter that was very dominant. When you smell it in the wax bar, you don't smell it too much. When you pop it out, you can actually smell it at the bottom. And then when you warm it, you really smell it. This was a very popular scent last year with my customers. They absolutely love this one. I love this one. I'm so happy it's back. It's such a good scent. Love this one. Next up, we have the fresh category. The first scent I actually have in a brick. We have here Arctic Kiss, and Scentsy says, cool Arctic mints and fresh air embrace the warmth of fluffy vanilla clouds. Now, this I don't think is seasonal specific type of scent. I feel like you can use this throughout the year. It's just because of the name. Sometimes I'm like, I just only want to use it during the winter time. I don't want to like finish my brick. I mean, I have a few bricks I still have to get through. And by the way, if you guys are like, what the hell is that thing? Y'all, let me just show you a little comparison here. You got a brick and then you have a bar. So if you're wondering how you can get a brick, so I actually got this one on the clearance sale. This used to be part of the Scent of the Month consultant kit. So since I've signed up, Scentsy has actually released a limited holiday brick collection in December. So every year they've done that. They did it before in the summertime, but I don't know if they're ever gonna do that again. They haven't since I've joined specifically. And then we also have bricks in Scentsy Club for the most popular scents that people usually buy. So they put them into bricks. So that is another way that you guys can get bricks. I will leave a link down below if you guys are interested in purchasing any bricks. I do think it is a great bang for your buck because you're getting about 5.5 bars into a big ass brick. So you are saving a lot of money when you are purchasing a brick in your favorite scent. Of course, if they made bricks in every single scent, it would be a little bit crazy, I know. My next favorite scent in the fresh category is Silver Bells. I do have a wax bar of this one. So Scentsy says, mint candy canes dance over warm and welcoming winter pear, all enveloped in a velvety blanket of caramel and vanilla sugar. I absolutely love this scent. It is a very unique, fresh type of scent. You have the pear in here, you have the caramel, so it is adding this beautiful sweetness to it. I find that this is a very strong performer for myself. Don't know about y'all, but I could have this thing going on every single day in my place during even fall and winter. Honestly, I could probably even use this during spring and summer. Although there's mint candy cane in this scent, I honestly feel like you can get away with using this all year round. If it wasn't called Silver Bells and it had a different name, I feel like they could even keep this in the catalog. It's just a beautiful, minty, sweet, a little bit fruity, not really fruity. It's more minty and more sweet to me. Just because of the pear, I do get a little bit of the fruity vibes in here, but it's not very dominant. I mostly get caramel and candy cane in here. So so freaking good. I know my sister absolutely loves this one as well. Next up, we have the woods category, and the first favorite I have is Around the Campfire, and Scentsy says, make some memories in the mountain air as notes of fresh fallen wood and smoky embers help set the scene. This is one of those, I'm not gonna say it's controversial, but a lot of people don't like the scent whatsoever. It is very, very scent specific. It smells like a campfire. It's literally a woodsy campfire. The only thing I'm gonna say is that I feel like there is toasted marshmallows in here. I feel like I'm getting some kind of sweetness. So in my mind, because it's around the campfire, I'm going to say that there's toasted marshmallows in here because there is a beautiful sweetness in this scent that I really, really, really love. Oh, it is so freaking good. I think this is a beautiful mixer. You can mix this with toasted marshmallows. I do have that one in my club. You can mix this with sugar cookie, vanilla bean buttercream, just to add a little bit more sweetness to this. If you do find this a little bit too woodsy, it is very smoky to me, but this is pure scent memory for me. Whenever I go camping, this is what I think of. Next up, we have Cashmere Corduroy, and Scentsy says, wrap yourself up in the coziness of creamy vanilla, Sicilian bergamot, and cashmere sandalwood. This scent is so beautiful. It is the perfect bedroom scent. I love this scent. I feel like I didn't really get to play with it too much last year, but it is just, it's such a beautiful mix of the bergamot with the sandalwood, with the cashmere. It's just so warm, so cozy. Just, it's a sexy ass bedroom scent. I know a lot of people were saying this is like the sister of Cozy Cardigan, and I feel like it would be the cousin. By the way, guys, spoiler alert, I'm going to be filming a video on this scent specifically because I found a perfume dupe for this. I remember when this came out last year, everyone was like, oh my god, I wish it came in the body mist, I wish it came in the body line. Like, a lot of people wanted this specific scent in the Scentsy body line, and I do think this would have been beautiful in a body mist, because I know a lot of times when they come out with certain things in the body line, they don't always come out with a body mist. And lo and behold, I went to Portugal, and I literally went on this perfume like binge. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me, but I think it's because in Europe they have so many more scents available there that they wouldn't have here. So the dupe I found for this in Portugal, it's actually sold in Canada, so you guys are welcome. You guys are gonna thank me later. Lastly, we have Very Snowy Spruce, and Scentsy says, breathe in fresh forest air, balsam spruce and cedar branches, embrace the warmth of amber and woody pine cones. All I have to say is this is a bestseller. First of all, this is going to be your Christmas tree scent. The other one that I really, really love that's been discontinued was Just For You. That one had blackberry in it, so it was more of a sweet Christmas tree type of scent. Or fruit, I would say a little bit more fruity. Yeah, a fruity, deep Christmas tree type of scent. So this one I would just consider to be a very fresh, woodsy Christmas tree scent. If you're someone who does not like getting real Christmas trees and you have a fake Christmas tree, but you still want to get that beautiful Christmas tree scent, Very Snowy Spruce is the perfect scent to choose. Honestly, if someone were to walk in your home and you had a fake Christmas tree and they smelled this, they would think you actually had a real one. And my last favorites are from the fruity category. First up, we have Bright Cider Life, and Scentsy says, spiced harvest cider comes to life with luscious pumpkin and a slice of red apple. So to me, this is just a beautiful fruity cider scent. I know a lot of people compare cider mill to this one, but I find cider mill is just much more spicier. It's not my favorite. It is nice though. I would still recommend it, but it's just not a favorite of mine. Bright Cider Life is so much better on so many levels. It's still spicy, but because of the apple note in here, it really, really adds this beautiful fruitiness to it, and it just tones down the spice, but you're still getting the best of both worlds. Oh, it is so freaking good. So freaking good. Next up, we have Caramel Apple Craze, and Scentsy says, creamy golden caramel, sweet red, delicious apples, and whipped vanilla. So this scent is actually a dupe, in my opinion, to Summer Boardwalk from Bath & Body Works. That one has caramel, popcorn, apples. It literally smells like you're going to the fair and you're walking by one of those stands that has those apples that are just covered in caramel and some peanuts on top. Ooh, guys, I think I just got an idea of a mixer. What if we mixed caramel apple craze and graham cracker crunch? Oh my God, hold on. Let me smell these side by side, 1 second. Oh my God, okay, I can already see it. I can already see it. This is going to be an amazing, amazing mixer. Oh man, okay. See, I literally, oh my God, if I could show you guys, I have goosebumps. Oh my God, you can't even see it, but I have goosebumps on my arms and my legs. That just gave me chills. I don't know why, maybe because I know it's gonna be a fucking amazing mixer. Oh my God. Does that not sound amazing? Yeah, this is definitely something I'm gonna have to come back to you guys with and let you know whether or not this mix worked, but I'm pretty sure this mixer is going to be amazing. Like, why did I never even think of that last year? You know what it was? I wasn't using caramel apple craze too much last year because I overused caramel apple craze so much that it got really intense and I needed a break from it. But now that it's been like 1 whole year that I have not used it, I'm back in and I'm like, you know what? I should have just mixed graham cracker crunch with it. It would have probably just brought it down a little bit. Even though it's like caramel apple craze is already very sweet and so is graham cracker crunch, but it's 2 completely different vibes. One is more of a sweet fruity and then the other one is a sweet bakery. It's just, oh my God. And oh, I'm so excited. Last but not least, we have Winterberry Apple Tea, and Scentsy says winter tea cozies up to cranberry, apple, and honey. So I don't think that this is a very strong performer. I would say this is medium. It's such a beautiful scent though. Honestly, when I'm smelling this, I don't really pick up on the cranberry, maybe just a tad bit. What I'm smelling is cinnamon. So I think the winter tea is maybe like a little bit of cinnamon in there. So I'm smelling cinnamon, I'm smelling the apple, and I'm smelling the honey. The honey is not super strong. I'm not really the biggest fan of like honey incense, at least from the ones that I've smelled with honey already so far. But I really get cinnamon, apples, and then I get honey that really just changes the vibe of the scent. So beautiful. I do feel like this also would work in the spice category. I just feel like I really am getting a lot of cinnamon on here. It's just like a tea and then you sprinkled a little bit of cinnamon on top. Actually, maybe a little bit of whipped cream on there with some cinnamon on top. It just reminds me of that. Like, I feel like there might even be some kind of whipped cream in here because it's just, yeah, that's what I smell. I feel like this would, oh my God, no, wait, hold on. You know what this reminds me of? I don't know why this just came to me. I think I have a dupe for this, and it's an actual tea that I've drank before. I used to drink it a lot in college, actually. The more I smell this, the more I feel like there might be some whipped cream in here. I personally, I'm getting now whipped cream, I'm getting cinnamon and apple. And now I'm thinking of this specific tea I used to always drink from Tim Hortons called apple cinnamon. And it honestly smells like this. Like, I feel like if I were to buy the apple cinnamon, make the tea, add some whipped cream on top, and then put some cinnamon on top, you got Winterberry Apple Tea. Oh my God. Guys, that's another little dupe video that I can like. It's such a weird, because usually you're doing dupes like, oh, this candle smells like this. But no, I have a tea that smells like Winterberry Apple Tea. What an amazing dupe I didn't think I'd ever think of like a tea dupe, an actual tea dupe for the scent. But hey, everything has a scent, so there's no judgment here. We can compare it to whatever we want. Like, anything can smell like a scent, right? So that's what it is. All right, and then we have my honorable, oh my God, memorable, not memorable, what am I saying? And then I have my 4 honorable mentions that I wanted to share with you guys. I have not worn these, so I cannot tell you the performance on them, but I can tell you that I absolutely love these scents. We have Cran Apple Crumble, and Scentsy says, baked cran apple topped with brown sugar and a dollop of whipped cream. So when I first smelled this, I really did get that brown sugar. You get the whipped cream and then you get the cranberry apple, but I feel like I get more of the apple than the cranberry. Oh, this one's so beautiful. I think this is going to be a great bakery scent. I think I only chose 1 scent from the bakery category, which was graham cracker crunch. So I think that if I love this one, then I'll have 2 favorites from the bigger category, so that would be nice. We have Frosted Vanilla, and Scentsy says a wonderland of sweet vanilla bean and birch bark with a rush of frosty air. If you guys like Arcticus, I think you'll really like this one. It's very, very different. It's a beautiful fresh scent, but I think because of the birch bark in here, it's adding this beautiful woodsiness to it as well. This is beautiful. I'm super excited to try this one. I really, really do hope I love it when it's warmed, and I hope that it still smells the same and nothing really changes about it, because I think it is perfection. Next up we have Velvet Moon, and Scentsy says soft vanilla flower and white musk glow behind a silky layer of foggy mist. So I really, really do love the mix of the vanilla flower with the musk in here. When it comes to the foggy mist, I'm not gonna say that I smell it. I feel like I just, it's more so of a feeling. Like when you go outside and you're getting that fresh air, I feel like it's more so the foggy mist that I feel. Like it's just, it's weird. It's so hard to explain it, but do you guys ever get that where you see certain scent descriptions and you're like, foggy mist? What the fuck does foggy mist even smell like, you know? But I think to me it's more of like a feeling. So like I can smell the floral notes in here. I can smell the musk, but I can feel that mist, you know? I feel the breeze, the air. It's just, it's honestly, it's so amazing what like certain things can make you feel and smell. So I do think that this is a very, very beautiful, unique scent. I really do hope I like it when I warm it up. Last but not least, we have White Amber and Silk, and Scentsy says warm amber and bergamot are wrapped up in comforting cotton for a smooth finish. This is so pretty. This is such a beautiful, fresh scent. You get the bergamot, you get the cotton, but you get that amber. The amber is something that I've been really, really loving in a lot of scents. I didn't think I'd love it so much, but I think that this one is honestly better than Fluffy Fleece. I kind of feel like they're almost a little bit similar. They're both deep. They're both pretty fresh scents. This is just, it's very comforting. It's just like, it's, what did it say? Comforting cotton? Yeah, comforting cotton. It's definitely a comforting cotton scent. It's just, it's so beautiful, but I feel like the star of the show in this is actually the amber. It's just, I think because of the freshness and the comforting cotton, it really like subdued the amber and it made the amber a little bit softer in the scent. This is so pretty. I cannot wait to try this out. I hope that this is a strong performer, or actually, hold on a second. I hope that this is, we all want things to be strong, but now that I'm thinking of it, I hope this is more of like a medium to like strong to medium scent, because I would love to put this in my bedroom and I can't really have too strong of scents in my bedroom. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed my top 12 favorites plus my honorable mentions, of course. It's so hard to pick and choose, guys, honestly. Let me know what your favorites are from the fall and winter catalog. I was about to say spring and summer because I'm still warming spring and summer scents. But yeah, let me know what your favorites are from the fall and winter catalog. Leave your comments down below. I would love to try out your favorites just to see if maybe I'm missing out on something. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to all my social media platforms, which I will link down below. And if you're interested in shopping anything Scentsy related, check out my website, veronicadominguez.scentsy.ca, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.